Here we're doing the Premier League predictions. Yes, it's what week 4 already, but I never done one, so we're just gonna do it here. We're just go after these past couple games that has gone. So let's get to it. Yes, the Premier League season already started, but I've always wanted to do one. I've never really done any of these. So we're just gonna go straight off the bat. You know, it's already been 4 games. Liverpool has won all their games so far. They're the only team that has won every single one of their games. But yeah, let's get to it. So Burnley, they nearly got a point. They're just out of relegation. They are in 16th place, I believe. Or actually, yeah, I believe so. I say 19, 20. No, they're 17th place, but I still have them getting relegated. They're even last season. I'm surprised they even or did they? No, they got relegated. But yeah, I don't know much about them really, honestly, but I feel like they're gonna get relegated. Wolves have always been. I'm gonna get actually the table just in case if I mess up anything. So I have everything at the moment. Yep, Wolves still 0 points. They just lost a game to Newcastle, Everton, but they would. Was this the series? Or it says they won a game, unless it was the EFL Cup. Yeah, it was. So it was the EFL Cup, but same with Wolves. Think they relegated. Lost their best player, Cunha. Uh, and West Ham, as much they have a lot. They have Jared Bowen, Paqueta. They have so many talent at West Ham, but these past couple seasons, they were just never able to really never able to be back where they were. You know, a couple years ago they were playing European football. James Ward-Prowse. Just, it's just such a shame. I don't think they'll get relegated. I really don't. I'm gonna have them just scrape by, but I can't see any other team actually. Damn. Um, Honestly, I might have to put them relegation. I hate to say it. It's just I'm looking at the table. I don't see any other team. Brentford. I want to say Brentford. I do, but they already have 4 points, and I do like their squad. This one's tough. Do I want to put West Ham trying to see anything? So I do think Sunderland will stay up. Leeds. I think Leeds will stay too, personally. I guess it has to be West Ham. Bournemouth had an amazing season last season. Right now, fourth place, winning three other games, one loss. Will they do better from last season? Because last season I really liked because people say it was uncompetitive, but the thing with last season is any team could be anybody. You know, City could be a Bournemouth can beat a Chelsea. A Chelsea can beat a Newcastle. A Newcastle can beat a Nottingham Forest. A Nottingham Forest can beat an Aston Villa. Aston Villa can beat an Arsenal. For me, that's why I really liked last season. I think the teams just honestly got better. Not that the league gotten worse, but as of I'm gonna put them here for now until I get everything sorted. Same thing with Brighton. Like I said, Brighton can beat Villa. Villa can beat Nottingham. So I'm gonna put them. Also, I'm gonna put them below Bournemouth for now. Aston Villa has had a terrible start. Hasn't even scored a single goal. So I might just have to put them mid-table because they would have to catch up. I feel they have the players. That's the thing. They have 2 points. Actually, I feel like they'll come back up. I do think they'll come back up. It's only the start of the season. They have 2 points. It's a shame. United, I'm gonna put them. I think they're gonna place eighth this season. I think they'll do better from last season. I mean, how can you can't do worse than 15 as United. Um, it's just they don't look good at all. Brentford, I think they'll just scrape by. Maybe you can swap Wolves. I like their team. I like Fabio Carvalho, Keller, but uh, there. So then I'm gonna have them. Like as of right now 13, but like maybe 15th mid-table. A bunch of new signings, spent millions and millions. Um, Granit Xhaka just left Bundesliga, left Champions League football to to come back to the Premier League. So we'll see about that there. Crystal Palace, they just won 2 trophies. They're looking pretty hot right now. I'm gonna see what place they are in right now. They are in ninth place, 4 games, 6 points. As of right now, I'm gonna put them there. Everton, I think they'll just. I don't think they'll get relegated, of course, but I don't think they're gonna get European football this year. There's new signings, Everton. Jack Grealish has been looking really good, and you know, they beat Wolves, beat Brighton, so it is possible for, I can change towards the end. This one's weird. They just lost to who they lose to? Yeah, West Ham, 3-0. And they spent so much money. They have a new coach. Ange joined after the sacking of um of Nuno. So I'm gonna have them as of now here. As of now, because I do think United will slump up. Almiron says he's still gonna use his tactics. It's his team. Um, we'll see. We'll see. Towards the end, we'll fix everything. Fulham. I don't think they're gonna do better like they did last season. I'm pretty sure what they get last season. They were 11th. I don't think they'll get 11th. I think they'll just 13th maybe. If I can swap. Raul Jimenez, Adama Traore, the whole thing. Leeds, I like Brendan Aronson. I like a lot of the players in Leeds. You can maybe have them to relegation. Maybe. Put West Ham there. West Ham do have the better players. So we'll see about that. Tottenham. Now this is where it gets to winning levels. Do Spurs? I think Spurs will make Champions League. Newcastle will as well. I'll fix that. Towards the end, we'll debate. Oh, this was like shit. Actually, I'll do this right now. Newcastle or Tottenham? Who plays higher? This one's tough. I think Tottenham will get the edge towards the end of the season. Yeah. Tottenham, same with Newcastle, brought in new players. A lot of players did enjoy Newcastle. Everyone's rumored. Ekatike was rumored to Newcastle. Sesko was also rumored to Newcastle. Never worked. Same with I forgot the player, but same with Chelsea. Chelsea. This one's tricky. A lot of this is tricky, man. Trying to see the versus Brighton next. Just tied to Brentford. I'm thinking I'm kind of leaning more towards Tottenham, really. I think Chelsea will just scrape by. They got 4th last year, maybe 4th again. Actually, no, 5th. Oh, okay. Now this one's hard. Actually, it was City. I think they'll get 3rd, and either of these two. Honestly, if Liverpool don't pick up their form, because it's already week 4, for me, I just think the Burnley game. You can't have games like that. Not even just the Burnley game, but Newcastle was also a last minute. With they were 2-0 up, tied with 2-2, tied with lost. As of right now, I think Arsenal will win. For me, I'm a huge fan of Arsenal's team. They signed something. This is a team that would have in career mode. Victor Gyökeres, if everyone's fit. Gyökeres, Saka, as is / Martinelli / Madueke, whatever. And the midfielders are Bebendi, Odegaard, and Declan Rice, and then Gabriel, Saliba, Calafiori, or Luis Skelly with Timber and Raya. For me, that's a really solid team. Same with Liverpool, you can say as well. I think it's gonna be weird having the Isak and Ekatike combo. They need to sort that out. But as of right now, I think Arsenal will win. Oh wait, I didn't put them here. If the City get their things together, they'll get 3rd. Okay, so This is the top five. This is who I would think will qualify for Champions League. I might have Villa too high. I think they'll catch up back in form, but hmm. Actually, should I have this one's just I'm just looking at team wise, Villa from what sixth place they are. I mean, they're only 4 points, four, five, six, like 5 points down, and their next games are Brentford and Sunderland, Fulham. I can see them winning that. They just need to pick up in form. They really do. Watkins, Rogers, Tielemans, they have the players, man. Martinez was always rumored to leave this season, never did. Matty Cash, Lindelof just joined Villa. Konsa, I like Ian Madsen, I really do. Uh, Ross Barkley joined after a really good when he was in Luton. John McGinn, Tielemans, Harvey Elliott, who just joined, I think, on loan or a buyback clause from Liverpool. Kamara, Amadou Onana, Watkins, Malin, Sancho, Rogers. I really like the Rashford Asensio partnership they had last season going on, but I just look at their team and they have to be at high up there. So I'm gonna have them six, 7. 2 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to take 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh yeah, so Newcastle will be here. There we go. So Newcastle, I don't think we'll get Champions League. It's only 6, 7. Oh, okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So Newcastle 6, Aston 7th, Bournemouth 8, Brighton 9, Crystal Palace 10, United 11. So United what, 9th? United 9th, Crystal Palace 10th, Brighton 11th, Nottingham. I think Nottingham has a better team also. And the Crystal Palace, well, they got 12 last year, right? They got 12. Let me check Crystal Palace's team. I do like their team as well. Is it better than Nottingham's? I'm trying to just go by off player and team wise. Chris Wood, Odoi, Gibbs, Anderson. Yeah, okay. I might have Brian up. I might have Brian up. Let me continue just looking at the squad. Nick Williams, Morello. They just signed Zinchenko. I'm surprised with the signing of. Oh no, that's wrong. They Savona, who's in huge in Juve's academy. Gibbs White, Douglas Luiz, Amari Hutchinson, Adoy, Tau, Chris Wood. Even that, I'm gonna have Brian up. Not even 12, so they're gonna be out of Europe. But yeah, okay. I think this is fair. Now let's go to the bottom half. Fulham, Everton, Sunderland, Brentford. Well, I have Sunderland 14th. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with these three how it is. Maybe a Brentford. Fulham 13th or Everton 13th. Okay. Now let's check Everton's team. Fulham 4 games, 5 points. Muniz, Joshua King, Harry Wilson. And Everton, Beto Grealish, Dewsbury Hall, Ndiaye. Everton's gonna have a comeback year. I think Everton will get 13th this year. I think they'll have a comeback year. And then I'm gonna stick with that, the bottom 3. Well, these are my Premier League predictions after week 4. A little late, but hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.